Hi, I'm Scott. Today I'm going to show you how to clean the jets on a 1999 Yamaha V-Star Classic. Real easy to do, doesn't take much time at all to do it. My bike's been sitting over the winter, didn't drain the tank, so the jets got gummed up and dirtied. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do it. Real easy. One of the other things I noticed was when the bike would start and run, but it would run real rough. If you feel the heads of the cylinders, when you first start it up, you can feel that the front cylinder is not firing as well as the back cylinder. So I can tell that one's not getting fuel as well because it's colder than the rear one. So I'm going to pull that carburetor off, clean the jets, and show you how to do that. It's real easy. Alright, well basically what we're going to do is we've got to remove the rear seat, the main seat, and the gas tank. Not a big deal to do, so we'll show you that. Yeah, basically you just have this one screw back here on the back seat to remove, and it pulls off. You got another just screw that's on here, 10 millimeters. Take that, seat just pops right off. You got a couple 12-meter bolts, at one here and one on the other side. That's it. Make sure you block in your fuel. Pull your fuel line off, drain it out. There's a little bit of fuel in there. The tank, real easy to take off. Gotta remove these 3 Allen bolts, and then let me see if I can get a picture of that inside. This just picks up, comes up. You got your speedometer cable inside there. You'll have to disconnect the speedometer cable, and then there's 2 plugs that have little hooks. So just press those and pop those plugs out, and then this will come right off. Sometimes it's a little easier if you take the throttle or speedometer cable loose right there. It'll give you a little extra play. You'll need that extra play anyways when you go to put the speedometer case and stuff back on. There, we got the odometer bezel removed, and you can see the 2 cables there and just a unit there. Tank's ready to pull off. You just got to slide it back and pick it on up and off. I'm just going to remove these 4 screws. This here is the idle screw adjustment, so just kind of watch that. And we'll just pull that part apart, and if that doesn't take care of the problem, then maybe I'll go through and completely remove these 4 screws here. Idea, change that fuel filter out while you're doing all this. And a little bit of fuel in there, and I just take that off, clean that out with carburetor cleaner. I put some paper towel in here just in case I drop something. I don't want it falling back in there where I can't get to it. And basically we're going to pull this float out here. Real easy to do if you got like a dental pick or something. It just gets in here and pop it out a little bit. It just comes out. Take this pin out of there. And floats come out. Be careful with this. That'll come right off, so just kind of be real careful with it. Keep that stuff together. And then what there is, there's a little screw up here that holds this filter in place. So just remove that screw. Alright. Get some needle nose pliers, and it's got an O-ring that holds it in place. So just take that out. Take some carburetor cleaner, clean that, clean the inside of that all out. That's all good. You got a little 6 millimeter nut here. Take it out. It's got a little washer on there, don't lose that. A screw in here on this part of the jet, so pop that off. Alright, have that, take that, clean that, soak it or something in carburetor cleaner. Listen, this is all brass, so just be careful with it. Alright. Here's this. Clean that bad boy out, little brass piece. This is the one that's going to more than likely plug on you. It's got real small hole through it. Got some little holes here on the side. You know, soak that in some carburetor cleaner. Clean that up real good. You can just spray your carburetor cleaner up in there, clean that all out real good. Like I say, if you want to get into it more deep, you know, to spray carburetor cleaner in through the top, which yeah, is probably a good deal too. This is real easy to remove. You've got a screw right here, and a screw right here, a clamp for the air breather over here, and another clamp over here. And this here air breather unit just comes out so you can spray carburetor cleaner down in through the top of the carburetor. So not a bad idea. I think my problem's in here, so I'm just going to clean all this out and put it back together and see how it goes right there. I'll take the other side apart too, just because I don't think that my problem's in here. I think it's in the front one. But since I got this tore apart, I'll go ahead and take this one apart, clean those jets, and put it back together and see how it goes. And it looks like it sucked back up inside there. There's that holds this on. So I'm gonna have to pull the air breather anyways. There's a screw up here, a screw here. Remove the breathing hose here, and then loosen up the clamps on the other side. Like I said, this comes off. Probably want to clean that anyways. And this piece comes off real easy. Some carburetor cleaner in here and loosen these up. But what happened on that one screw that I couldn't get in, this piece here moves back and forth a little bit with the diaphragm, and it did come out, so it needed to be twisted a little bit and set in there. And you can clean and blow this stuff out here too. These little ports, they go down into the carburetor down through there. Just clean them out real good. Just make sure when you're putting the air breather back on that you get the air breather attached to the carburetors. It can be a little bit of a booger bear, but make sure you get a good seal on that so you're not pulling in unfiltered air. Pull the air breathers off, it's just a little tricky to get them back on, but not a big deal. Have a little patience. A lot smoother now, so I think that was it. So I hope this works for you, and like I say, it's about a 30-minute to an hour job, and save you